Yega, Bombomti, Chini Tanchu, Mungong.
Can I just say, if TVs was never invented, we would still have plenty of entertainment. I truly believe part of the reason there's so many people in this world is because we got to have something to look and laugh at. And not to say it's funny, but I do not think it's rude or disrespectful to look at somebody else and judge them a little bit. I'm going to be honest. Especially when you can't help it. I'm telling you, I do not believe everybody who is released into normal society at 18 should be. It is people who are so special, they should not be in charge of their own lives. And allegedly, in my opinion, in my opinion, this is one. You know what? Let me put it this way. I feel like this world is really hard to live in. Everybody says everybody has the same opportunities, but they don't. And you're able to see some people live in such great lives that you're willing to do almost anything. Okay? Let me put it back like that, because that sounds a bit better to me. So we are here on people.com in the crime section. This is the crime section. It says, man allegedly convinced friend to amputate his own legs as part of $1.3 million insurance scam. Authorities. Appreciate you, Nicole Acosta. This was published on March 19, 2024 at 4:16 p.m. I'm only a day late. 2 Taiwanese men are facing criminal charges after one allegedly urged the other to purposefully freeze his legs to the point of requiring amputation in what authorities characterize as a botched attempt to collect a $1.3 million insurance payout. The suspects, identified only as Zhang and Lao, both in their 20s, have been charged with fraud, according to a press release shared by the Taiwan Criminal Investigation Bureau on March 14th. Prosecutors said Zhang immersed his feet in a bucket of dry ice for around 10 hours. Doesn't that hurt? What the hell? I didn't realize it would take that long, to be honest with you. Prosecutor said Zhang immersed his feet in a bucket of dry ice for around 10 hours, which resulted in frostbite and required both legs to be amputated, Business Insider and Taiwan News reports. Lau allegedly told Zhang that gang members were after him, persuading him to file a false insurance claim. Taiwan News reports, citing authorities. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Who give a fuck if Lau got gang members chasing after him? Zhang, did you do this just for Lau? Did you do this just so he... Oh, MG, it did not cost you an arm and a leg. It cost you 2 arms, and you was doing this really for... That's more amazing than that's what I mean. That's what I mean. People who should not be in charge, he should not be able to make his own decisions, allegedly, in my opinion. These decisions could affect us all, honestly. You got to think about that. You got to think, if he's willing to do this to himself, okay. According to the release, which is translated from Mandarin, Zhang said he suffered frostbite while riding a motorcycle with his friend Lau around Taipei on January 26, 2023. Prosecutors alleged that he applied for life insurance, travel insurance, and accident insurance in the days before the incident. Days? Did you say days? Y'all wasn't right together, I see. And the insurance actually paid? Wait a minute. I just realized that he got one payout. Days? I am so confused with that whole thing. Somebody got to explain. Which insurance was it? Just let me know that. That's all you got to tell me. The insurance policies totaled $1.3 million. The pair then went back to Lau's home, where the foot soaking took place. OMG. I hope he get more time than Zhang. Taiwan News reported. After the foot soaking, Zhang was taken to a local hospital where medical staff believed that his injuries were manufactured. Prosecutors said the medical staff said that while His feet had frostbite. There were no socks or shoe marks, and that the injuries were neat and symmetrical, the release states. Prosecutors added in the release that the temperature that day was between 42 and 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is nowhere near the temperature 32 degrees Fahrenheit that would cause frostbite. So we really not supposed to talk about people. I know, no, in real life, like I know really you're not supposed to just sit and talk about people, but you mean to tell me if I walked up to this man and I got so frustrated with the story and I said some things, I would be wrong. Can you just confirm or deny? I would be wrong if I said some things in a judgmental fashion because of his actions. Okay, I'm gonna mind my business for right now. I'm gonna mind my business, but I got opinions. Taiwan is a subtropical region, and cases of severe frostbite requiring amputation due to natural climate factors in the flatlands are unheard of, the release states. I seen a man who had to get, I think, one of his legs cut off, or maybe both, I don't know, because he got drunk, right? And he passed out for a few days, like blacked out, was about to die kind of thing. And the angle or however he fell caused the circulation to be cut off from the part of his body that was removed. I want to say it was one leg, maybe both. I don't know. I don't remember. But here go the thing. That would have crossed my mind as an excuse before some dumb shit like frostbite on a warm day. What the fuck? And these are real adults who live real lives, and they could be a neighbor. Now, granted, they way, way, way over there, but ain't no telling what could happen in the future, and it might be other people just like him. I'm scared. I am scared. Not to mention the one who tried to convince him. This was your best idea. You literally, he literally got somebody to lose their legs for his death. Okay. While Zhang's legs were amputated below the calf, oh my God, and you got it at a weird, awkward place. The case was reported to local authorities. According to the release, during the investigation, authorities seized a dry ice white styrofoam box, a plastic bucket believed to have been used by Zhang, insurance documents, and electronic devices. Prosecutors said the pair was subsequently arrested on January 14. Business Insider reports. Prosecutors said in the release that Lau suffered losses from trading cryptocurrency and tricked Zhang into signing a promissory note ordering him to pay nearly $800,000. I'm so confused, Zhang. I'm so confused. I just don't understand how the fuck that makes sense. What did you sign a note for? Why did you owe him this money? Why would you do this? I understand if you wanted some of the money for yourself, but it seemed like you more so did it. Okay. According to Taiwan News, authorities said that Zhang had received $7,200 in insurance payout, but the money will be seized. The other claims filed following the incident were apparently canceled by the insurance providers due to the short time between getting the policies and filing them. The outlet reported, yes, that part right there. Okay. It's unclear if the suspects have entered pleas or retained attorneys to speak on their behalf. I promise you, Lau need to not be allowed back out in society to, again, do this to anybody else. And Zhang needs to be in a nice, calm, peaceful, free, state-run home where he can be taken care of. He can learn to walk, hopefully with some new prosthetics, but he won't be forced to deal with the pressures of the outside world, like getting money and stuff like that, because when he's left to his own devices, all right, y'all, I just wanted to make sure you've seen, like I had seen. I think we should all be scarred a little bit together. It's people out here cutting their legs off for $1.3 million, and they not even doing the investigation to know you got to get that insurance policy way in advance, and you got to make sure your excuse is way covered under that policy. Boo, that was a fail. A fail. Both your legs, and it was just a fail. Oh my God. I can't wrap my mind around it, but okay. I'm going to go and digest this and enjoy the rest of my Wednesday. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.